Hey everybody, and welcome to another unboxing. Now today's unboxing is a bit retro because we'll be unboxing this kit over here. This plastic set from 1993. I found this while I was looking for something else in my storeroom, as always is, and I was so excited. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's show this to all of you. For those of you who are of certain vintage, this is something you definitely remember. For those of you who are new, this is something, well, that's hopefully new for you. Now, what is this exactly? This is the Eldar Legion box for Space Marine Epic, and it's made by Citadel Miniatures. Okay, if any of this is new to you, hey, welcome to the hobby. Now let's look at the back of the box very quick, and it says here, the Epic box set is designed for use with Space Marine, the game of epic conflict in the war-torn universe of the 41st millennium. No grim dark yet, I guess. Not yet. Oh, and here, check this out. So all of the models are supplied complete with plastic bases, as we'll see later inside. We recommend that you carefully remove the models with from the sprue with a pair of clippers, as they are very small. Yep. And may snap if handled roughly. So in this box, they say you get 120 Eldar warriors and a Falcon grav-tank. All right. Oh yeah, all models are sized as such as seen on the box. Now, the best thing about finding this actually in my storeroom is the fact that it's actually complete, right? It's untouched. It's unclipped. It's as close to brand new as you can find. Now in this box you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. The same frames actually, 6 frames, and then you get 6 of these bases as well. Let's look at one base and one frame, because they're duplicates. So first let's look at the base, and as you can see on the base you have slots for 5 figures. So 5 of the Eldar warriors can be based here, and that's how they organize them. And then this little spot to identify, you can put these banners if you like, flags and stuff like that. I've seen some guys do some really nice jobs on these, so you can identify which belongs to which one is which, on the battlefield. But very quickly though, I must say that this version of Epic was not bad. In fact, I played a lot of games with this version. But was it the best version? I think the version that came after this one was a really good version. The one with the what was it? Blast markers? I thought that was a very good version. Okay, so let's look at the sprue. They call it sprue, so let's use that. So as you can see, this is the Falcon grav-tank. If you're new, this may seem strange and alien to you, but only because they redesigned it. Now I found a picture of this grav-tank online. Somebody built it, and here's what it looks like. And if you're brand new and you just get into the hobby and you're just curious, this is what the grav-tank looks like now. So yeah, so it's a total redesign of the grav-tank, and you get 2 per frame. So with 6 you get 12 of these grav-tanks, right? And then here are the minis, as you can see, focusing in. Now, when this set came out in 1993, the craft worlds weren't expanded on yet. In fact, these guys are now called Eldar Guardians, but back in 1993 they were called Eldar Warriors, right? So if you're wondering what Eldar Warriors is on the box, now you know. But then again, if you're of a certain vintage, this is all news to you. This is just a throwback to a time when things were, I don't think they were simpler, but a little bit more basic. Now, the other thing that is interesting to note is that once this set came out, games of Epic, well, at least for me, it took off quite well, right? Because we now had something else to play with apart from Space Marines, right? But once 1988 came along, the Craftfuls came along, and then things started changing, and as is which is good, right? But here is a time. Here is pretty much a moment in time where things were absolutely different, right? You have artwork that looks like Guardians, and they are Guardians actually. You know, in fact, even on the let me see if I can pull it out again. Even on the back of the box, there's no mention of Grimdark, not yet. But it's just war-torn, war-torn. It's the war-torn universe, the 41st millennium. So it's definitely a throwback to a different time, right? But I know some folks who still collect this. In fact, this particular set actually fetches a quite a good price on the secondary market. I found a site where they were just selling the boxes, the empty boxes, for about £15, and that's crazy. But here's the whole set. I'm very, very glad I have the whole set. I'm just kind of slightly disappointed that I didn't get around to painting it, because, well, I used to just buy them, collect them, and I didn't paint as fast as I do now. So yeah, that's the contents of the box. I hope you liked it. It was nice to find it, and I think for me at least, to share with you what it looks like intact is just as much of a joy. So yeah, if you like unboxing like this, let me know. I'll go through my storeroom again, trying to find something else that's worth featuring. As always, like and subscribe, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures.